Welcome back to Mr. Oracle, you guys. I'm here to give you another Oracle energy reading. This reading is for the water signs, water signs, water signs. Any water sign placement in your chart, this reading may be for you, okay? Don't force it to fit. Take it as it resonates. And I thank y'all for all y'all love and support. So, water signs, what's going on in the energy? What's the overall energy, spirit? Creeping doubt, hesitation, skepticism, and pessimism. So this is like the Five of Cups energy, okay? Time is running out in reverse. So water sign can feel it. Water signs, you can feel something. You can feel something. You feel like you don't have enough time to get something done, but yet you're not trying to do anything about it anyway. So it's like a tower about to hit, or a sudden change is about to happen, and you're not doing anything about it. You just feel like it's not gonna go in your favor either way it go. So you just waiting on it to hit, I guess. What's going on for the water sign? What's the overall energy? A big heart in reverse. Something is about to shut down. Genuine love, kind love, and generous can be trusted with your heart. So I feel like, the time is running out, and you feel some type of way of what's about to happen. You can't get someone to open up your heart, or you refuse to open up your heart. People are about to find out that you can't be trusted, or you are finding out that you can't trust someone, water signs. Let's see what the bottom of the deck says. It say unhealthy choices. I feel like this is more on your side, water signs. I feel like a lot of people is about to find out about you and your character, okay? They finding out that you're not who you say you are. They are finding out that you do a lot of unhealthy things, and they are finding out what kind of circles that you run in, water signs. So we're going to tap in a little further and see why this message is coming out for you, water signs, okay? Spirit, clarify this energy. What's going on for the water signs? See a lot of unhealthy choices. Look, pop right on out, okay? I'm not going to put that too much in the camera, but we know what that is, okay? So you got some, you got a situation that is coming out here, water signs, and that's what you are afraid about. You're afraid that everybody is finding out, or you feel like that the time has ran out and it is coming out. It is coming out in the news. It is coming out in your environment, and there is no way that you can run away from your issue. All your unhealthy choices is coming to the forefront, water sign. What else? Married for money in reverse, about a false marriage. It could be things that you do for money, what you are willing doing for money, the addictions that you have, everything that you are trying to hide. Water signs is coming to the front. Left you hanging in reverse, okay? You thought that you was going to be able to close the door on this before the time ran out, but the message keep repeating itself in different fonts of the fact that you are trying so hard to cover up something that you can't cover up anymore, and that time has ran out, and basically it just is, everything is out in the open. It's out in the open, moving on, letting go. Whoever these people are that you painted yourself to be, they are finding out the truth about you, and there's nothing that you can say. They're moving on for you because you are not who you said that you are, water signs. Yep, this is like the death card. So I'm picking up a lot of Scorpio energy in this reading. When I seen the funeral card, it represents death, and this card right here represents the Five of Cups. When it will say creeping doubt, this is giving me Five of Cups energy. So this is giving me, it could be a Scorpio, it can be any sign actually, but I'm feeling that energy strong in this reading. But this is a water sign reading, so it can be any other sign, okay? What else? Happiness, haters, and reverse. Yeah. They're just hanging out with the wrong people, doing the wrong things. And now this person want to kiss these people behind because these people followed this person blindly, or they established a friendship blindly with this person. And now this person doesn't want these people to close the door on them. But this person painted a false image of who they was. So water signs, you just not being real about who you are, and everybody is finding out a lot of things about you, and you don't want these people to close you off and shut you out. But it ain't no point in them kissing your behind. They're letting you go, and they're moving on with your life, your life, because your unhealthy choices can bleed onto other people, and people that genuinely want to hang out with you, that energy can be on them as well. And you can have people approaching them like they are hating, or that they are trying to be seen as a gold digger because you running that energy. So by you are in this energy of things always ending for you, it's like you curse, things always ending for you. You got all of these addictions, you play victim, you swear somebody hating on you, you do a lot of things for money, and you get mad when people are finding out about you and they are making a choice that they don't want to be in that energy and they are letting you go. You can't get upset about that. Nobody wants to be around it. And that's okay. People have choices. If that's who you are, then you have to go find the people that act that way too. If you're not willing to change yourself or move in a different direction. I know we always get on these platforms and we always promote, healing and stuff like that. But everybody is not going to heal this lifetime. Everybody is not going to come out of karma and energy lifetime. But people do have choices. And I feel like that's what these readings are for. To keep other people that's not meant to get caught up in a certain lifestyle, to help them see things, what's going on, so that they can make the best choices when it comes to their life, water sign. So you can't get mad when people can see through the blind spots of that you are a fake person. So it doesn't matter what mask you wear, water signs. People see you as being fake, and they are moving on with their lives. Okay, give me one more and we're gonna move on. Yeah, you just a memory now. You just a memory, and that's on top of the funeral card. Bottom of the deck, a wish. A wish. You wish you can change back times now. It was all good while you was hiding it, and while you was being a saint in the light and being somebody else in the dark. No, those two energies have to balance out. It's a lot of people living double lives and things like that, but you can't pretend that you are one way, being a hater, talking down on people like you don't have no skeletons in your closet, water signs. I don't feel like that's fair, and that is why it is coming to the surface. That is why it's getting exposed, because you can't present yourself one way doing something with another when your intentions is not good. People can live their lives how they want to live their lives, but if your intentions are good, if you're using it to be cold and malicious just to have things go your way, no, it's going to be exposed. Okay, so what's the story, Spirit? Yeah. You was using your energy to manipulate people. You was using your resources with not so good intent. Obviously, it's not so good intent, even though the magic card is in the upright, because it's getting exposed. Now, if you just being yourself, being true to yourself, being honest about who you are, and giving people the chance to make the choice to either deal with you or not deal with you, I feel like this wouldn't be coming out in the reading. Okay, so it's something deeper than probably what's even coming out in the reading. Yeah, that you use your energy to manipulate people. You manipulate people to work with you. You manipulate people to glamour them to see you in a certain way that you're not. That's why it's being exposed. You make people give you commitment. You basically do voodoo on people. We got the magic in the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You manifest karmics in your life. You basically bend people's will to do what you want them to do. Yeah. To make them, you try to build your family off of doing magic on people, and that's not cool. When you know you have these issues, you trying to make other people have issues too, and that's not right. You gaslight people. That's why you being exposed, water signs. What else? You manipulate people to coexist with you, and you do this because now it's coming to my head that with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you manipulate people's darkness against them so that they can coexist with you, and that you can gaslight them about what you found out about them. So you manipulate people's shadow side against them, water signs, and then you gaslight them into thinking that it's friendship, it's love. That's why you're getting exposed, water signs. You being an evil witch, water signs. Witch or warlock. That's why you getting exposed, water signs. What else? Yep. And then you turn around and gossip. So you do glamour magic, you do binding magic, and then you turn around and you do chaos magic to manifest chaos into these people's lives. And then come in as the hero, but you stopping their new beginnings for real. So that's why you getting exposed. That's why all your stuff is coming out, water sign. Yep. And it ends here. It ends here. This family that you created, this community that you created, it could be a secret society. Whatever you have created is coming to an end now because it was built off a faulty foundation and it was built with the evil intent. Okay? Yeah. For riches, for money, for wealth. This is not how you go about it, by gaslighting people and using people darkness against them. We all have darkness. Okay? Who are you to do that against somebody, water sign? Yeah. We got the Empress in reverse with the Queen of Cups. So it could be you and other females as well. You try to, when it comes to the women, you try to strip them of their manifesting energy. Whatever they grow, whatever they invest in, whatever they what makes them stable, what makes them beautiful, whatever they have worked on themselves, you try to steal from the women as well. Okay, you try to manipulate their heart, their nurturing energy. You try to gaslight them into working for you, so you manipulate the men and the women, water signs, and that's why you getting exposed. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Yeah, you take from people. You basically out here spiritually robbing people, water signs. Whoever this is, and it can be anybody. Like I always tell y'all, when y'all feel like y'all get in y'all feelings about these reading, it's a dark and light side to every reading. This is a dark water sign that is being exposed about how they manipulate people to get things to go in their favor, but they want to use glamour magic, which is the reason why the Magician card is in the upright, to cover up what they got going on. That's not right. That's why it's getting exposed. You are a thief, and that's the truth. Okay. Okay, water sign. So I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this helps someone, and I will see y'all on the next one.